Howdy, Mojave D here. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well. I do. Welcome to another episode, and thanks for watching of Fallout, where we are trying to complete things with the boomers. So this boomer met fake boomers. I'm a boomer born and bred. They're just created by computer code writers. All right. So what we want to do here is get ourselves to where they idolize us, or however high I have to be. So we're going to do this, repair the broken solar array panels. We've got this, help the boomers around Nellis as well. And then if we look at the map, excuse me, there's the solar array panels. Also, in the comments, you told me that there was a weapon I missed over here. So we'll take a look at that, or for that. And then if I pick Volare, oops. Hey, Rex, what do we get? We have 3 spots to talk to. Maybe we'll see what those are all about while we're here. I mean, before I run out. Oops. Run out into the bathroom. Let's see. That one takes us to there. Oh, you know what we didn't find was the museum, or the tour. The tour. Let's go to this one. The tour, because we've already been where I was headed. The tour for the history of the boomers. Okay, let's go and see what's down here. So there has to be a museum building. Correctamundo? Correctamundo. You know that's right. Okay, so would it be here? Because I've already been in the hangar, and this looks like it's in the hangar. But let's go down here. Well, we were already here. Why don't we check? Well, because I've already checked these. So what building is the museum in? Is what I'm wondering. This says straight ahead. But this is the school. If I'm not mistaken. And of course I'm mistaken. It is the museum. A little boy. Rex, what's up? You like this guy? You trying to warn me about this guy? Okay. Hey. Hi, Pete.
You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to hear the story of our people.
Not really, but it's kind of assigned to me, so I gotta do the assignment. Who are you?
Me? I'm Pete, keeper of the story.
Oh, really?
I know I seem kind of young.
You sure do.
I was the apprentice keeper of the story until a couple months ago, but old Keeper Don, well, whiskey and landmines don't go together.
Oh.
So it's up to me. I bet you want to know everything about us.
Whiskey and landmines. I'd like to know all about your people. I'm looking to make myself useful. Who needs help around here? I'd like to know all about your people.
Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut. Shall I tell you what it all means?
Well, yeah, because I didn't even notice it. Yeah, sure, I can spare the time.
Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale.
Okay, young man. Mural. Is this it? So yours is a tale of war and death and destruction.
Ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade.
Pete.
We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside.
Neat?
For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own.
40?
We needed a new home. We needed Nellis.
43.6. Pete.
Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well, until... But... Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways. Nellis has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one.
So he's been indoctrinated in public school.
And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny. I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know.
Okay, Pete, young man.
Now that you know the story of our people, you must have all sorts of questions.
Yeah, like, have you ever been out there and met anybody? I have some questions about your people's history. Could you tell me the story of the mural again? I'm looking to make myself useful. I have some questions about your people's history.
Ask away.
Why did your ancestors leave the safety of a vault?
So you know about the vaults? Yes, we lived in one of those. Ours was numbered 34. In our vault, everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let you fire off any of the really fun ones. I guess all the little pops and bangs at the firing ranges just got boring after a while.
Your people were willing to risk it all for freedom. I don't have a high enough. Yeah, I love it when I throw a grenade bang. You people are really crazy about blowing stuff up. Your people were willing to risk it all for freedom.
And at Nellis, we found it. We haven't detonated any atomic warheads since before I was born. But otherwise, it's do as you will. Anything else you want to know?
I'm surprised Nellis was empty when your people found it.
Several automatic warheads detonate here 100 years ago, leaving the base highly radioactive.
Yeah, I bet.
The savages of the waste, ignoramuses, all avoided Nellis by habit.
But a little radiation didn't keep your people away. Whereas your people had brought Geiger counters with them from the vault. Kind of stupid making a radioactive scrap heap your home. I'll go science on him. Whereas your people had brought Geiger counters with them from the vault, right?
That's exactly right. You're very knowledgeable for a sav. An outsider. Anything else you want to know?
How did you survive? Totally cut off from the world.
Nellis is a completely self-sufficient community. We draw water from Lake Mead, solar arrays provide power, and we grow our own crops.
The ingenuity of your people is remarkable. Survival. You must cultivate soy or legumes for protein in addition to grains. I guess poor nutrition could explain a lot of your behavior. Is my survival 40? Is it high enough? Apparently, I didn't know my survival was on 40. It might be, huh? Okay, we'll go survival. You must cultivate soy and legumes for protein, in addition to grains, huh?
Indeed we do. Very impressive. Anything else you want to know?
Yeah, what are the howitzers doing at Air Force? Well, we already know that. How has Nellis taught people to fly? How did you learn to where to find an old bomber? I like that. How did you learn where to find an old bomber?
Loyal found a file somewhere on the base with magazine articles, photographs, a map even. It seems that a bomber, apparently the 29th of its kind, crashed in Lake Mead on July 21st, 1948. Just imagine, that's over 300 years ago. The photograph shows that it was basically intact, and the map tells us exactly where to find it. Except we haven't left Nellis in decades.
I found it. I look forward to seeing the old bomber. You could attach ballast to the plane, and then because I know where it is. We found it like 2 episodes ago over at Lake Mead. I keep dreaming. Repair. You could attach ballast to that plane, then raise it up, then haul it here for repair. Ballast like in a submarine. Airbags under the wings and lift the sucker up.
Yes. In fact, that's exactly what Loyal has planned to do. You should go talk to him. Anything else you want to know?
How has Nellis taught your people to fly?
Once we restore power, we learned that some elaborate chairs we've been sleeping in were actually virtual reality simulators. We believe they were used to train combat pilots. We used them extensively. I alone have shot down over 500 Chinese Zion 85 fighters.
In a simulator?
Before you ask, I'm afraid there's no way you can be allowed to use the simulators. They're for our use only. Sorry.
That's because the developers didn't have time to write the code for that. Otherwise, I would be able to do it, son. Of course. Okay, you wouldn't want outsiders learning to fly. Speech. Oh, to slip the surly bonds of earth and dance amid the soaring birds. Are they going to let me use one? Oh, to slip the surly bonds of earth and dance amid the soaring birds would be
That's
awesome.
Beautiful. Yes, it's exactly like that.
Oh.
So free, so... words can't do it justice. Anything else you want to know?
Yeah, the only reason I said that was so that it would allow me to use the simulator, man. You didn't catch my drift. What are the howitzers doing at an Air Force base?
You're right. They weren't here when we discovered Nellis. We found the guns at a huge weapon depot called Area 2, many miles from here. It took many weeks to drag the guns and their ammunition back to Nellis, and it was the last time any of us set foot beyond our homeland.
There really is an Area 2 in real life. It really is. There really. I can't remember. I don't know if it's a training grounds over there by Nellis, which is that way from where I live. It's just right over there. I don't know what Area 2 is used for. Storage, maybe? I don't know. Your people are a determined bunch. That howitzer battery is a monument to the grit and resolve of your people. Well, we'll keep doing that because it keeps increasing their love of me, of Flash O'Toole. That howitzer battery is a monument to the grit and the resolve of your people.
Thank you so much.
Same game.
I'll be sure to pass that on. I wish everyone were just as interested in our story as you are. Maybe I should act out the battles, or learn how to throw my voice.
Throw your voice? I'm looking to make myself useful. Who needs help around here?
Gosh, there's a lot of folks. Argyle's our doctor. He could use help tending to any injured we got.
Already did
Over
that.
at the workshop, Loyal and Jack are always building something. The Loyal may not be too happy to see your kind running around Nellis.
Well, we already met with him and he loves me. All right, goodbye, son.
Don't get blown up. Hello. Hey.
He talks to my dog at least. Return to Pearl. Okay, Pearl. Well, now apparently, how did I miss that building the first time around? I don't remember going in the workshop either, or Loyal's house. So I missed this whole row. I just did that row over there. Who's this guy? Boomer.
Really? So we may see our dream of flight soon.
Yeah, you might. Okay, so I missed this row. I went and did that row over there. I think those are all boarded up, and I did all these over here, and somehow I got distracted and didn't do those 3. Okay. Well, we have now. Let's go talk to Pearl and see if we can complete that other quest of getting her to Pearl. Pearl, where's her house? Where's her house? Getting her to side with the NCR. And then my plans are coming together very, very nicely because I intend to have the NCR win this thing. All right, hey.
You have done well to earn the trust of my people, child.
Well, I think I've done everything I can to help out.
I believe the time has come for you to show your value in full. The people have come to accept having you around. Find Loyal and ask him about our people's fondest dream. He will tell you what to do next.
Got it. So I still don't get to ask you to side with the NCR. Okay. Just quest after quest after quest. These people are making life difficult for me. Okay, so Volare. Whoa. Volare. Hey. Neil Blue. Let's start. Never mind. Italian song. Well, let's go talk to him. Well, he's going to be in bed. It's nighttime. He might be awake. So he's on that back row. We saw his house. I can't believe I didn't check these out back here. Oh, he's still in the warehouse? Yeah. So he hasn't punched out for the night. He's still working. Do you know how many atomic bombs were tested all around the Las Vegas area? Way back when, in the 1950s. And baby, what are you carrying, sir?
Really? So we may see our dream of flight soon.
Yeah, can I have that? Hundreds. They tested hundreds of atomic bombs all around this area. I mean, is he here? Why would he be in here? Did I go to the wrong place? Oh. Is he going out?
Evening.
I think he's going home. We'll just... Boomer. Young Boomer. Looking for somebody with white hair. Boomer Chef. There's a white-haired guy way back yonder. Boomer Chef. Got a whole bunch of cooks. These are the simulators. I'm not seeing our boy. I think he went to bed. Oh, he's sitting down. No.
If you can't keep that thing under control...
Hungry for grub?
No. Goodbye.
Bye.
I will.
Chef. Let's go to his house. I mean, we know where he lives. We might have to wake him up. He wouldn't be in here, would he? Boomer.
You aren't stealing our medicine, are you, Doc?
I was. What of it?
Hello? If you can't keep that thing under control, I will.
Yeah, you smack my dog and I'll smack you. You'll be picking your head up on the other side of the room, mister. I don't know where
I can't believe we may see the super fortress built in my lifetime.
I can't believe we may see the super fortress built in my lifetime.
I know you're not him.
Hey.
Okay. He's certainly retired for the night, I'm sure. This is a white-haired... Hey, Loyal!
Pearl sent word saying it's all right to tell you about the lady in the water.
Lady in the water? What's that?
A long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber crashed not far from here. A bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down on anything it flew over. But anyway, moving on. This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. When we got to Nellis, see, I found this article in a magazine all about it. There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare parts, see? Get where I'm going?
I do.
Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of raising that lady from the lake and bringing her back to life. What do you say?
I know where it is. How do you expect to raise a bomber from the bottom of the lake? We know how to do that. Well, I'll ask him anyway. How do you expect to raise a bomber from the bottom of a lake?
Simple. Attach deployable ballast to the plane and float it on up.
Yeah.
Here is a remote detonator.
That's why
Once
I
the
asked.
ballast is attached to the plane, just hit the detonator from the shore and let buoyancy handle the rest.
Okay, whoa. Say that again. So, are the ballasts already on the plane and all I gotta do is hit the button? That's just about the stupidest idea I've ever heard. If it's so simple, why haven't you done it?
Maybe you don't understand. Hasn't been one of us, not a one, to set a foot outside Nellis in over 50 years. You come along with your knowledge of the outside, and it seems the time's come to raise the lady after all.
All right, I'm game.
Good. Here's the deployable ballast.
Okay.
Go find the plane, attach the ballast, and hit the button.
Did you give me like a breathing apparatus of some kind? I mean, it's underwater. Any ideas how to get... Yeah, here we go. Any ideas how to get to the bottom of Lake Mead without drowning?
Might try holding your breath. If that doesn't sound good enough, talk to Jack. He was working on a rebreather once.
Well done. Optional. Talk to Jack. Yeah, we're getting the rebreather. But Jack, old buddy, old pal, is part of another one right here. So we're going to do this. We're going to take the Boomer outfit to Janet, who Jack has a crush on. It is Jack who has a crush on her, right? Yeah. And, yeah, Jack, tell Jack Janet is interested. Right. Okay, we did that. So, Jack, Jack and Janet. Why not Jack and Diane? So, little ditty about Jack and Diane. We'll do this. Let's go give her the outfit, and when she comes over here, we'll kill two birds with one stone. We can complete this for young hearts, and then we will talk to, while we're at it, then we'll get the breather from Jackson, and then we'll go raise the plane, I guess. In the meantime, looks like I need to sleep. Well, we could. Where's she at? I think she's at Crimson Caravan, isn't she? Yeah, she's at Crimson Caravan. I'm a smiling troublemaker. I don't know what that means. But let's boogie on over. I think we can sleep at the Crimson Caravan. She might already be in bed. Find out.
The fiends are running for their lives.
The fiends are running for their lives. That's because I thought I killed all of them. I know. Yep, there she is, I think. Are you Janet? You're not Janet. She was hanging out here. I think Janet went to bed. Yeah. Is this Ringo? Blake, what's up?
Hey there. You looking to buy or sell?
Yeah, what do you got?
Can do.
Got a 9mm scope? Seriously? Huh. I mean, I wonder if I could put that on the Bonnie and Clyde gun, the Vincent Van. What's her name? Gun. Yeah, it's for a pistol. I don't think I have that gun with me though. Yeah, I do. Vance's 9. Oh, it's not exactly a pistol. It is a one-handed gun. Huh. Oh well. See ya.
See ya.
Let's go. She's gonna be in the barracks asleep. We're gonna wake her up. I'm just looking at everybody. She's redhead. It's hard to tell when they have hats on. That's her. Hey, Janet, wake up. Yeah, it's okay. It's just.
Did you know the strip? Hello again. How's your boomer friend?
Actually, I wanted to talk to you about him again.
I was hoping you would. What's going on? Have they agreed to my safety yet?
Yeah, sure have. I got a boomer uniform for you to wear while you cross to Nellis.
Well, with McLafferty dead, I guess my contract is done and I'm free to leave.
Yeah.
I'm off to meet my admirer.
Woohoo! Alright, and do you mind if I take your place in bed? We'll sleep for 8 hours. I'm gonna take a break, so you guys take a break and smoke. Oops, wrong button. Smoke them if you got them. We'll be right back. We're just killing it, man. We are killing it.
Legion prepares their own elite
Okey
forces.
doke. Here we go. I can't believe.
Did you know the strip's all stirred
how
up lately?
well this is going. After this, since it's going so fast, if we can get this done quickly, I want to do Vault 22 for the Burn Man and for the other guy over there. I forget his name. Jason. Okay, we're here. He better be at work. Is he in here? The hangar? Jackson! Son, Jack. Jack, old son, where are you?
Can't keep that thing under control. Hello.
It's great to finally meet you.
Hi there. It's great to meet you as well.
I'm glad you made it out here. You're even more stunning up close than you were at a distance.
And you're even more handsome up close. Do you think it'll be okay if I hang around here for a little while, so we can get to know each other better?
Of course it would. I'll have you set up with some quarters with some of the other women. Hey.
Things are getting stranger every day.
Hey.
Thank you for getting Janet to Nellis. I've never been so happy in my entire life.
Don't act like is this young hearts completed? Okay, is this you being happy? Loyal said you can help me breathe underwater.
I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal for the rebreather.
Sake. Science. Corn silk, rubber hose, and removable adhesive would make a good hermetic seal.
That's a brilliant idea. I can put that together right now. Here you go. A new rebreather.
Can you think of any ways I can help out? I don't want to hear it.
Like I said, I can never get enough scrap metal.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
Time for me to go, Bubba.
Later.
Son. Okay, what's my, am I getting, like, experience points for this? I am. Because I think I was at, like, 58 something when we started this episode. I looked at it. I think it was 58 something. And now we're at 60. We're only 2,000 away from leveling up. And they only like me? These guys should idolize me by now. Oh, items. Did I get the thing? I've got his detonator. Okay. Cool. Is it under apparel? A rebreather is under apparel, so we'll put that on when we get there. Okay. Cool. And where we headed? We're we can just fast travel this Mama Hooch, or we could run it. There isn't any discoverable stuff. Well, yeah, we could discover Camp Counterfeiting Shack. Counterfeiting Shack. What? Yeah, we might want to look at some of this stuff. But let's get right straight to it. Oh, I got to get outside. Nice. Where's outside? That does not lead outside. This does? Yeah. There we go. Alright. That's boogie oogie oogie. I mean, we're getting level up points without killing anything. How nice. Is this gonna put me in the lake or on the shore? Oh wow, can we shoot this? Is that a harpoon gun? What's in the lake? Okay. So we be swimming. So items. One. And we need to equip this bad boy. We'll equip it here. Is it allowed to be equipped there? Apparently. And what do I look like with this breather on? We've got a little oxygen container behind the neck there. Looking good, Flash. Looking good. All right. Let's get. Well, get up. You don't have to be underwater right now. He doesn't have to be underwater right now. He's burning that oxygen. Okay. Where do we attach the bags? All right, under the wing, close to the fuselage. Very nice. Attach. Imagine the other wing. Yep. Attach. Remove. What? Complete. Complete. Are there more bags? It says complete. How do I get up? I want up, 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 up. Okay. Up. Apparently I don't have to be up. Okay. Come on, Rex. I'm firing it. Do I have to be closer? Return to shore near the tow winch. Oh, is that what that is? That's a tow winch. I thought it was a harpoon. Return to Loyal and let him know it has submerged. It has some damage to it. Wow! Huh? Pretty dang cool. Pretty dang cool. All right. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's get my recon helmet back on. Well, either that or I was wearing Salt Upon Wounds because it adds to sneak and crit. Yeah. We'll put that back on. And we will replace that with that. And I thought we replaced it anyway. What happened? He still has it in his hand. Oh, that's why. Okay. Okay, so then I just want to make sure that I have the gun equipped. Okay, we're ready to go back. Crap! I keep hitting the wrong buttons. We don't have to fight anything, and we are getting experience points and all that. All right, where is he? He's in the hangar. That's him. Loyal.
It's going to be a dream come true once you've raised that bomber from Lake Mead.
Well, guess what? Guess what I did, man? Your plan worked. The plane floated up. Seemed to be intact. Well, except for some damage.
That's tremendous. I'll transmit instructions to the robots to start packing up the plane to bring it back to Nellis.
How exactly do you plan to get the plane back here?
I just told you, the robots are going to handle it. They'll break the plane down into pieces and move it up from Callville Bay in one shot.
Are you planning to use diversionary tactics to draw their attention? Okay. Are you planning to use diversionary tactics to draw their attention?
Exactly. We'll be shelling an unoccupied location in outer Vegas to get their attention elsewhere. By the time they realize they aren't under attack, the plane and the bots will be long gone. The kids wish we were shelling a real target, but Pearl thinks it's wise not to start up a war just as the lady has risen.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to have helped.
Hey, I'd better get rolling. Jack and I have a lot of work ahead of us.
Alrighty. So now we gotta go talk to Pearl and let her know all is well. They just keep giving you task after task. You know, I'm like, all right. Is this Pearl's place? Pearl! Guess what?
Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today?
I've spoken to Loyal. The B-29 is on the way.
What you have done for us is a miracle, child. You have fulfilled the only dreams we ever had outside our walls. You are a trusted friend of us all. If there is ever a way for us to help you, child, tell me, and I will make it so.
Achievement unlocked, Volati! There may be a battle in the near future at Hoover Dam. Okay, or goodbye. Okay. There may be a battle in the near future at Hoover Dam. Can you offer any assistance?
Of course, my child. After all that you have done for us, we would love to help you in the upcoming battle. After all the training in virtual reality, the young ones would relish an opportunity to put their skills to battle. We'll be there when you need us.
Thank you, goodbye.
Don't get blown up.
Idolized. Bingo. Tell Yes Man that the bombers have vowed to support you. Oh, that's if I go the Yes Man route. Now, okay, about all that. Caesar's people are out because they're just, I don't want them to have control. They're evil, slave takers, and just, I just don't want them to. Mr. House and the Yes Man solution are the same. If I side with House, there's really no difference between siding with House or siding with Yes Man. Now, they're a better option than Caesar, in my opinion, but they're not the best option because now you've got humans subjugated and under the control of robots. Robots patrolling the streets, robots in control of everything over humans. I don't like that. But then you get the same thing if I take over with Yes Man. It's basically me taking House's place, right? Caesar, slave taker, conqueror. There's benefits to that. I know. He would keep the roads safe and have all the trade routes secured and all that kind of stuff. But I just can't side with the guy, and so that leaves the NCR. That's why I'm going that route. Now the NCR has its problems. None of these are good solutions. None of them. They don't really give you with a good option. It's just like pick what you think is the best. Now. There's a lot of complaints about the NCR because they have idiots at the top, in charge, and we hear those complaints all the time. And the other complaint we hear all the time is that they've expanded too fast and that they're spread too thin. But I think they have in place a form of democracy because they can elect a different people in charge. So I would have to I'm just making this up in my own head, is that going forward they would replace their incompetent leaders with competent ones. And so that's why I think it is the best solution for the entire area. They have the ability to not just control Vegas and the dam, which is Mr. House. They have the same ability that Caesar would have to control the entire region, all of it, the wasteland, Zion, all of it eventually, like Caesar does. But I think they're obviously less brutal. They are the only faction that we've come across, for example, that has a refugee camp. Caesar wouldn't do that. House doesn't even know because House is just on the strip. But NCR, at least they're humans in charge, and humans with a lot more compassion than the Legion, and humans who have in place a somewhat of a democratic system where they can change their leadership, and they are humanitarian enough to set up refugee camps. So that's why I'm going to that way. Return to Ambassador Crocker and let him know the boomers will help you. That's what came up automatically. I'm not sure I want to do that yet. Actually, I do, because that's going to help. I think that's going to help a lot with my reputation with the NCR, which I think I might have heard a little bit. I don't know, but I don't think I want to do that yet. When I do that, I want to have Boone with me. I do. So I think what we're going to do is Vault 22. That's what I think. Oh man, and there were some things over here I wanted to check out, but let's move on with the fort. Neutral. Let's see these other ones. We can let that ride. We're not going to do this, obviously. Repair the broken solar panels. Oh, for Pete's sake, we're right there. We don't have to do this, but we're here. Oh no, we're not here. Oh yeah, we are here. Oh, I thought I had already fast traveled. Let's go do that. And in the comments, people said that there was a unique weapon that I missed when we took care of the ant infestation. So let me go back in there and see if we can retrieve that. As well. I believe the ant infestation was in the basement underneath the solar facility. So I'm going to run down there real quick and see about getting that. Why didn't my gun come up? There we go. Now I believe Y'all said now everything should be dead in here, but I can double check for loot if I missed something. Besides that weapon you guys are all talking about. Well, that's worth 150 bucks. We'll take it. We'll take this too, a combat knife. I think I was too heavy to carry stuff. To carry all the stuff I wanted to carry when we got here. Ooh, 30 bucks. 10 bucks. So, yeah, we shouldn't encounter any bad guys. So there's that, and then you guys said it was to the left of it, between two generators. I guess those are the generators there. So we just need to get on down there. I think that's... Well, there's the two generators, right? I just wondered if those popped open. I may have picked it up, guys. And you didn't see me pick it up. Maybe that's not the anthill. Maybe that isn't the anthill? Oh, this is the anthill. It's a big mama hooch. And we've got that set, and it's killing everything. Two generators. Oh, there it is. Oh no, it's a skeleton. Yeah, this skeleton had a gun, guys. And I did pick it up. I did. You didn't see, whoever made those comments, I think you missed seeing me pick them up, pick up the gun. I don't remember what it was. It was a unique rifle of some kind, but I did get it. Yeah, because you said it was between two generators to the left of the anthill, and there was a skeleton, and you just moved the skeleton bones aside, and there's a weapon here, and I got it. Okay? Thanks, though. Thanks for watching out for me. Take a little look around. Yeah, I definitely got it. I don't know what it was. Was that the thump, or something like that? We picked up a gun called thump, or something like that, or thumper. A thump gun. I think we picked that up here. Is that what it was? Because I did get that, you guys. Ooh, a marksman carbine. I like that gun, actually. More scrap electronics we can give to Jack. Actually, we bypassed that, didn't we? We bypassed his need for that. Okay, so now I got to figure out how to repair this stuff. Is there a way up there? Do we have a ladder? Okay, yeah. What is this to? Is this just another door down below? Yeah. interface. Array damaged or disconnected. Check all cords and plugs. Looks like I've got a couple of locations I'm supposed to check here. Broken solar reflector. Repair the array without spare parts. Repair 65 or higher required. Your knowledge of photovoltaic cells. Using your knowledge, you thoroughly clean, polish, and upgrade the solar panels. You also clean and rewire some degraded circuits you spotted. Array efficiency improved by 50%. Okay. Let's do it again. Repair the array. Using your knowledge of all the blah, 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 blah. Okay. Another one. Yeah. Repair it. Using your blipty blopty blow blow. All right. Is there another one? I see one in the back. Oh yeah, a couple of them. 65. Repair it. Repair it. Done. All of the broken solar arrays are repaired. Tell Loyal the array Loyal the array has been repaired. Okay. We haven't had to fire a single round. And I'm getting even closer to leveling up. Sweet. So because my repair is so high, I did not have to go to Helios 1 and get the parts. Which I think was the other way to do that when we first got the request. I don't think they're going to be here, boys. They're going to be in bed. They should be in bed. If they're in bed, I can steal from them. They love me, and I'm talking about stealing from them. You're still on duty, sir?
I'm amazed that an outsider has proven so helpful.
I'm amazed myself.
Isn't that bomber a beauty? Thanks so much for making an old man's dreams come true.
You're very welcome. I repaired the solar arrays while I was at it and increased their efficiency.
An impressive piece of work. I'll keep that in mind if jobs come up in the future.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Sunshine Boogie. How are you two lovebirds getting on?
Hey.
Thank you for getting me here. Jack is a great guy.
I've never been so happy in my entire life.
And you show it. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Okay. So we got it here, huh? This is it? No, that's the broken one. Okay, what do we pick up now? They keep adding to me. Well, they didn't automatically mark anything. So, let's return to Ambassador Crocker. Oh no, I want to do that with Boone. I couldn't find Alice. You did tell me that there was a clue under the TV and I missed it. So, I mean, we can go back and do that. Right now, okay, all this kind of stuff I want to do with Boone. Find the source of the radiation. This is Boone. I want to have Boone with me when I do these things. Again, that's Boone. Bug? Oh, wow. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're not... it might kill Mr. House. I don't know. This one. That's what we want to do. So we'll head on over and do that. But first, we need to rest. So, oh, I got to be outside. There's the way out. We'll head back to the Lucky 38. Get some rest. I'll take a break too. And we'll head on over. Oops. Oops. All right. And we'll get an autosave at that point. And now... the world map. I can't travel there. Fast travel there. That's fine. I don't want to. I want to run it and get ourselves leveled up maybe before we get into it. But we can fast travel here. Head for the Lucky 38. And the king's gonna give me something.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right?
Yeah.
The king says to keep up the good work.
What's he
Said
gonna
to
give
give you
me?
this.
Pinion nuts. Pinion nuts? Seriously.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mickey.
I get the gun out just in case. We'll do some more stuff with the king. Later. We always get attacked right here. That's why I whipped out the pistol. $6, $2. Keep that. Okay. We did not see. Now this time, I whipped out the pistol, and we don't get attacked. It's never a problem because
Thank you for visiting New Things.
Arcade and Rex, or if I have Eddie with me, take care of it. Home sweet home. And we have not even scratched the surface on exploring the strip, so That's a coming. Right now I want to get this Vault 22 knocked out because it's been on my mind since we completed Honest Hearts.
Where to, partner?
My room, Presidential Suite. Room Suite in. I believe my room is this one. I'm gonna look in here and I'll show you. This is just stuff I'm hanging on to. I mean, I can sell this stuff or repair it and use it. So you tell me which one of these. I really like this rifle. I want to use it. Problem with it is, and we got it from Honest Hearts, is I couldn't figure out how to aim it. You guys told me you got to use the right sight because it got damaged or bent or something. I don't know. Yeah, so that's the weapons. So I must have sold whatever it was, Thumper or whatever that unique weapon was that you find down there in that basement. I think I sold it. And I've got these here. How much dough do we have? 28,900. Well, I'm not going to use any of this to repair this, but this is a pretty dang good gun right here. All right, I'll put it away, and we'll head on over there. Oh, I got a bunch of stuff here that I picked up. Oh no. We're not going to repair that with that. No. I don't want to lose any of my good stuff to repair something crappy. I'll probably just unload all this stuff in the box. We can negotiate it with a merchant at some other time. It is midnight. We will sleep until 8 o'clock in the morning, and we will get kind of a late start in the morning after it, but at least it'll be daylight. We'll be fresh and smoke them if you got them. I'm going to take a break. I'll be right back at you, and we're going to do Vault 22. All right, off we go to Vault 22. I have lightened my load considerably. I could lighten it even more. I don't know why I carry so much. How much do I weigh? 88 pounds. I don't really need all these guns. I don't use all these guns, but I should have left some behind maybe. Oh well. That's fine. I won't hoof it.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Sure. Rex, what are you doing here? You ran around the long way. We've got Mr. Gannon. We're gonna do it on foot and kill some things and some bad guys in the hopes of leveling up before we get there, but I don't think we can. I think I still need like 1,000. We got 61.4. We need 62.3. So probably won't get enough action to level up before we get there. But we should level up.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at
What's your problem?
Oh, wait a second. What's my problem? Am I going the right way? I was following the mark. Actually, I need to curve to the right. Let's go. I mean left. Right? Yeah. We are on course. More or less. Unless I run into a blocked area here that I can't get through. Is this all walled in? Crap. Oh no, here we go. Yeah, this is where we found the sex bot. It looks like this is walled in, but you go right on through here. And the sex bot was over here. How do I get out of here? Get out of these walls. I might be boxed in here. Might have to just fast travel part of the way. Kind of sex bot was in there. Dang it. Yeah, let's jump the wall. And we have a sewer here. Oh, that goes to the thorn, yeah. That was interesting. I definitely want to visit that again. I believe I'm on the right course. Yes.
Hey there.
Hey. All right. Just out of curiosity, I want to go up this ramp. Take a look. So we're headed that way. I think it would be fine to equip a long-range weapon there, and then let's get a let's have that gun. My bumper isn't working. There we go. Ready as well. Have a couple of pistols ready for close range stuff. And looks like we're just straight ahead. We might have to go through that pass over there. What is that? A playground? A playground? How cool. Got a little alien spaceship and a slide. This is cool. I like it. Sure, we'll make 4 of those. I think if there isn't a pass through here, we're going to have to find a different route.
Here we go.
Whoa!
What a shame.
Whoa!
I guess that could have gone worse.
Good work, you guys. Good work.
What's up?
Good work.
Oh, I thought my charm could win you over, but I guess it wasn't meant to be.
No, I hit the wrong button.
Sure you want me to go?
No, no, I'm not sure. On second thoughts, stick with me.
Mm-hmm.
I hit the wrong button. There we go. Good job, man. $85 smackers for that. That's not worth anything on this one. Might be able to use it for crafting. I suppose I should get in snake mode because it improves the crit if I can hit something when I'm hidden, right? See, I'm learning. I sucked at this game so bad for so long. 4 episodes, 5 episodes to get out of Good Springs, and I still sucked. Oh. Well, this looks like it leads right to it. Stay out. Plants kill. The plants kill. Okay. I'm not seeing anything red. No red. Oh, wow. So this is where the Vault 22 people came from and went to Zion. How close are we to Zion on a map? Yeah, so the passage to Zion is up here. No? Here. So they came out of here and went through the North Passage up into Zion and Ruby Hill Mine. And what you got, boy? What you got? What you got? I'm stalling. Stay out, the plants kill. Welcome to Vault 22. So now I can fast travel here. They kill, huh? So, why, look at this, it looks like almost like a tropical paradise, except the plants kill. So, why, I mean, all this greenery and all this oh, I have to put, I just have to enter, huh? Okay. In where everything else is just sand colored and bleak and then we get all of this jungle. Steps?
I'm no botanist, but I think this may not be entirely natural.
May not be natural? Is he talking about synthetic plants? So, duffel bag. If I had Cass, the whiskey would come in handy. Activate restored terminal. Vault 22 Expedition, Entry 1. I've established a temporary camp inside the entrance of the vault. Power inside is minimal, but still running. I've managed to hack into one of their security terminals. Who's this from? Warning, system integrity compromised. Okay. The logs show that several people have entered the vault over the past few months, but none have left. It's getting late, so I'll resume the expedition in the morning. Keeley! Okay. And then entry number 2. The growth in the interior matches the exterior to a T. It's a little surprising given the scarcity of sunlight in the entrance room. But even more surprising is that they seem to originate from further below. Maybe that fool Hildren was onto something after all. Since my pit boy is on the fritz, I'll try to keep a running log of my discoveries in whatever computers I can find and collate them the data before leaving. Okay, so we had a thing to find her. Programmer's Digest. What's up, boy? What's up? Come here, boy. I can't whistle, my lips are dry. Okay, I gotta think. I don't know. Where's the dog? I'm thinking. I'm not like, okay. So, I don't know who, was it Hildren? Was on to something. GMOs, right? Genetically modified organisms, plants. It sounds like. So when she said, when the person who wrote this, I didn't know it was Keeley, was saying they, so she wasn't part of Vault 22. So she came here. We have a side mission or request to find her, right, yeah. And I'm just thinking, and so they were experimenting with growing plants, crops, post-nuclear war, for good reasons, right? I mean, for good purposes, so that they could have a healthy source of plants and food. I don't know. Let's find out. I'm going to take a quick break, though. I'll smoke them if you got them. I'll be right back at you. Okay, I'm back. So, Arcade said something about them not being natural or organic. Find Keeley, who has gone missing. Download the research data found there. So that's the main objective. And this place, so she said that he was on to something, so that would indicate to me, something good. Can my followers not come in with me? Booby traps? No. Can they not come? Yeah, they can come. Hi, boy. Okay, Rex. Booby traps? No. So that would be a good thing if they can. I mean, she said something about them being even healthier the further down she went, in spite of no sunlight. So we can go left, straight ahead, or grab some drinks. Elevator. So that's going to go down. Well, let's stay on this floor and go left. Open door. Oh, either way we go down. Local map. Okay. Looks like it just does a big loop. Yeah, it's just a big U back to the opening. Oh, it goes down. No booby. Plant life with no photosynthesis, no sunlight. So are they using some kind of artificial lighting? And you know what this reminds me of? Oh, what was that movie? Movie where the plant is back in the 60s. It was a horror movie. Oxygen recycling. Day of the Trippids, or Trepids, I don't, with an E, or Trippids with an I. Hello. Oh, we're just getting into a big maze now. I hate these. You know I hate these. Another elevator. A lab. Let's go to the lab. Oh, yeah. It was a horror movie, and the plants like took over and became man killers. It's a cool movie. I mean, I saw it when I was a kid. Probably don't want that to drip on us. I had the light on. Check that out in a minute. Let's close it so we don't get ambushed while I'm checking this out. So nothing really here. Discover. We need to get in that room. Come here, boy. He's scratching himself. Got something to tell me? What? Nothing? I'm not seeing any plants with legs. I see a terminal. Two terminals. This one's busted. Yeah, they were experimenting on plants like crazy. aren't any that they want us to collect. Noise complaint. Could maintenance look into the duct work here on level 2 again? I know you guys took a look at this last week, but I swear the noise is back. I even have other people that can back me up on it this time, too. Okay. So he's hearing strange sounds, or she, whoever wrote that. Okay, boy. Can't pick any of them.
Looks like break time's over.
What? Why? Why is break time over? Why is break time over? It's just room after room with plants that they were experimenting on with. And they're growing these things, and they do look really healthy in spite of no sunlight. Looks like break time's over, he said, but nothing attacked us. This is huge. I mean, there's stairs everywhere. I mean, it keeps going down. Duffel bag. 6 frag grenades. Well, why is this book there? Oh, speaking of that, we picked one up, didn't we? We picked up a programmers. Would that be under P? Yeah, we picked up another one of these. So I've got 8 of them. Check inventory. Retrieving inventory information. Memory has been corrupted. Huh. Can't get down there. Why did you say break time was over, sir, and then nothing happened? Warning, system security has been compromised. Vault 22, entry number 3. This will be from Keeley. This level seems to have been devoted to the study of atmospheric effects on plants, with a concentration on producing plants with a high oxygen yield. Given the problems these vaults were known to have, it sounds like a reasonable avenue of research. Yeah, it does. It sounds like everything that they were doing here was good. It's strange, but some sections of the machinery down here appear to have been modified for some unknown purpose. The restraints regarding oxygen content and systemic pressure have been bypassed. 5. I've been hearing a strange chittering sound for some time now, and finally discovered its source. There's some kind of giant mantises. The mantises were in Zion, Honest Hearts, that have taken up residence in the vault. I almost ran smack into one the other day, but the creatures don't appear to react to my presence at all. Perhaps the others sent here ran afoul of the creatures, but I can't see how a few scattered insects could pose much of a problem to experienced mercs. Mercenaries. Did I miss anything down here? This is just a huge vault, man. You guys know I hate vaults. And you sent me into a huge one. You didn't send me in. Okay, so what I need to do is look at the map. Elevator or stairs? Well, we came through the stairs. What you got, boy? I know I went the wrong way, but yeah, we just doubled back. So Gannon says, this way, boss. Oxygen recycling. Elevator, stairs. Elevator it is. Repair elevator. Wow, first level, third level, food production, common areas, pest control. We came in on the first level, right? Third level, food production. Let's check it. So they were doing this for food.
Here we go.
What the hell? What was that? A spore carrier. Yeah, we saw these in Zion. Just hiding in the bushes. Lots of rooms with nothing. I couldn't even see that thing. Do I want to be killing these things? He did not seem aggressive, and I couldn't bring bats up on him. Oh yeah, they're aggressive. They're red. Probably because I just killed one. Empty. Follow me, Rex. Rex is covering my 6. What a shame.
Here we go.
Where you going? What are you shooting at? He sees something in here. They're on the other side of this. We can't get to them. They can't get to us.
Not finding much.
Yeah, they can't. Yeah, they can't get to us here. We need to get to them though. Security request. Assistant Mathers went into the caves at 1846 today and still hasn't returned, requesting security escort for science personnel to conduct a search. Medical emergency. We need a medical team up here now. Dr. Peters just returned with one of the security escorts who was horribly wounded. When I asked them where the other security officer was, he just paled and shook his head. In the meantime, Dr. Bailey has ordered that the door to the caves be sealed until a further investigation can take place. Help! Is anyone down there? Security is trying to hold off. Well, I don't know. I don't know what they're trying to hold off. Please send security up at once. With Dr. Bailey watching over his sick wife and daughter in their quarters down in the common area, I'm officially in charge of the level, and I'm requesting security at once. Requires a key. Okay, I gotta find a key. Oh, dude, you scared the crap out of me. He still wants to get to him. Yeah, I see him down there. We can't get to him right now, Rex. Come on. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, I think. Yeah, we figured it out. Status report 9228. Yields continue to improve, splicing together cultivar GN188 with the existing corn samples has produced a hybrid that responds better to the artificial lights we have. On the side note, Dr. Peters has missed his 3rd straight day due to illness. His work ethic hasn't exactly been stellar to this point, so I'm requesting confirmation from the clinic that he is in fact sick. On alert, the guys down in pest control sent up a sample of a substance one of their specimens secretes to attract insects. Tests show that the substance has a mood-altering effect on smaller mammals. If anyone volunteers, we can begin human testing. soon. Quite a number of the staff have begun to show symptoms of some sort of viral infection. I've begun to order them to stay in bed and recover, but at this rate there won't be anyone left to do research. And then entry 9312. Not much to report today. The mood is unusually somber. In the wake of Dr. Peters' passing, there's a strange rumor going around that the commotion downstairs was caused by, of all things, Dr. Peters' corpse suddenly animating and attacking people. I don't know who would start such a vicious rumor, but it's in exceptionally bad taste. So there's something they did to the plants caused a viral infection.
We go.
It's almost as if I don't have to shoot them. They don't carry it. I mean, they don't seem to attack right away. They just, you know. So, Rex, I know we haven't found those guys yet. Wow. Okay, we need to get over to here. Pest control. So we need to get back to that elevator. Recycle. And back up. Okay, that didn't work. That wasn't good. Elevator. Food production. Let's go. A common area. Let's go to pest control. I should do these rooms in order, probably, huh? You got something, boy? I'm getting tougher. I'm looking for a key. Any of these things going to have a key on them? So it sounds like these were scientists. And
here we go.
Where are we going? So these were scientists who got a virus that killed them. Yet, what's happening to you? What's happening to you? What's happening? Arcade, what's happening?
What's up?
You're turning into a plant. What's your opinion?
It could be better. If we can find a way to work toward the independence of New Vegas, that would be ideal.
Oh.
But really, as long as you don't help out the Legion, anything's better than that.
Okay, that's not what we're talking about here. Come on. Guys. What's going on with Gannon? Do you suspect anything? Look at this. Dude. What are we gonna do about this? I can't get through there. What the hell's going on with Gannon? This took us back to here. Locked. Hard. Almost got it though. Real close. Why was it locked and there's nothing in here? What? What you got? Nothing. Why are you barking? Gannon! Okay, this is freaking me out. Okay, this was a hard locked room. And there's nothing in it. Dog is, he's growling.
Looks like break time's over.
Well, he sounds normal enough.
Here we go.
Rex handles it very handily. And I got that one. Holy crap. All empty. None of these work. A cave. Jump down. Let's try going around the other way. There was a big rock formation in the middle. Okay. I thought I could go left or right around this. If you go right, it's blocked. If we go left, we gotta jump down. wants us way back here. Food production. I'm afraid if I jump down there, I can't get out. So I'm not going to jump down there. Unless I have to, maybe later. Let's head over to food production. I guess. God, I hate these things. Oh, it's bedtime. I might end the episode here. Okay, nothing in this room. So we go through a room with a hard lock. And it yields nothing. No clues. I guess I don't have to be sneaking. I want to get into that room. I can't. Dang it. Oh, how I hate dungeons.
Here we go.
Well, his hands seem to have improved. Okay, dude, you were freaking me out. I think we're okay. Locked. Yeah, hard. Hard indeed. Wow. So close. Activate. Download research data. Complete. Return to Dr. Hildren at Camp McCarran with the research data. Current data integrity 31%. Are there more of these I have to activate? For only 31%? Well, it says I can get out. Well, we didn't find Keeley. Find Keeley. Okay. It's optional. So we've done the main part. But I feel incomplete. You know what I mean? got this. Did Keely go down there? And if I go down there, can I get out? Well. What the hell? I never did find a key.
Here we go.
Blindsided me.
Looks like trouble.
Am I poisoned? Am I gonna get infected and turn into one of those things?
What a shame.
Good boy. Why did I come down here? Looking for Keely was the plan. I don't know. It seems we've covered the whole thing practically. It just goes around. I'm gonna drink some whiskey. So that's the way out, and then that's the way back to the Dr. H. This is the way we came in. I thought that was the way we came in. It's not. It was. What did it do? Did it just lock me out? Did I just get locked out of the way out? Uh-oh. 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 Oh, here it is. Come on, boy. Come on. Well, that was a waste. We didn't find a key, so there's a key we have to find to open one room, and I believe that's where we'll find Keeley. But I have a sneaky suspicion that Keeley is no longer alive. So I think we just get on out. We need to get to an elevator and get to the upper level. See, there's areas we couldn't get into. So I don't have a sense of completion, even though we completed it. I'll look at the map. Okay, so we should have an elevator right here. And we don't. Oh crap. Here we go again, me and these damn dungeons. Never get out of them. This was the thing. Okay, so now we need to get out. And I don't know how. So there's a door right here, supposedly. But it's blocked. Oops, we ran past the door somehow. And we still ran past the door somehow. So that's the door they're talking about. Okay, we need to find an elevator to get us up to the top floor and out. And I don't know where that might be. Crazy. I'm stuck. Only 31%. See, that tells me like there should be a couple of more of those, but now I don't know how to get out of here. Okay, that way doesn't do it. That way doesn't do it unless there's a door on that side. I can't get through there. I can't. I can't get in there. didn't go to the common areas, did we? Let's look at the common areas. Food production we went to. Yeah, we haven't been here. That's the noise.
What's going on?
This is the noises that they were hearing.
What's going on?
I'm gonna crouch because I get more critical hit if I crouch.
What's going on?
This is where the noises were coming from. Ladies, gentlemen. You can actually drink out of a urinal. They're actually inviting us to drink out of a urinal. Inviting us. I mean, you have the option to drink out of a urinal or a toilet. Okay. Someday, what do you guys have? What do you guys have? You have.
Here we go.
Grunt. Okay, let's find the source of that noise. Entry 8. I guess no one will miss this ridiculous trivia game. The questions weren't even that hard. It looks like this is where most of the people were when they died. The medical reports I found suggested that most of them succumbed to some kind of airborne infection. I'm going to see if I can convert some of the grow lamps into UV spectrometers to test the air for contaminants. Is this Keeley? After numerous attempts, I found a range that highlights the particles in the air that I believe killed everyone in this vault. Preliminary tests show them to be spores of some kind. I've set up spectrometers on several of the levels now, and the concentration appears to increase in the lower levels. At this point, I'm concerned that the plants here may constitute a danger to the people of the NCR. So that's from Keeley. Where are you, girl? Okay, Rex. That light projector. What? Office? Overseer's office. Unlock crew quarters. Crew quarters unlocked. Unlock data backup. Data backup unlocked. Unlock cavern access. Error. Override engaged at door site. So we just opened up access to something. So that's it for the overseer's office. Huh. We've got areas that I haven't been able to get into. I don't know what the heck this is all about. Light. Is this her ultraviolet light test? That's a door? To what? Can I open it back up? Oh no! Is that one of the doors that I activated and then now I just closed it? Is that like a glitch? Unlock. Unlocked. Engage that door site. Okay, just want to make sure I didn't just screw something up. So now, did that pop back up through the floor? Production. I could have sworn we did production. Common areas. I just don't feel like we're finished with it. All that noise, I can't get down there. Or can I? Can I? Yeah, we're done. We're just done. I can't see. Where that noise is coming from. Let's go to the entrance. I believe we are done. Maintenance. Yeah, I could not find Keeley. And huh. It froze. Come on, unfreeze. Oh, I'm shooting my dog. Sorry, Rex. We did level up. Wow. I don't know what to think about all of this. sorry, Rex. Ah, I don't feel complete. Complete me, I don't feel complete. You don't complete me. I don't know. Return to Hildren at Camp McCarran with the research data. We can do that, and while we're there, maybe we can talk to that other guy too. Oops. I mean, that's... Where the heck is Camp McCarran? That's all 22, but I don't feel like I completed it. I mean, I don't feel like I did it right. I mean, I feel like I felt like I did fine. I just feel like, well, we didn't find Keely, and I just don't feel like I got it all. Like there's more to it, and I didn't get it. Okay, what do we have? Now, why do I have 2 marks? Is he right here? I've got 2 marks. Is he by the door? It seems to be saying he's by the door, the gate.
Hey.
Huh. Okay, now it says he's right there. I get so confused with these stupid maps. He must be inside. Huh. I'm just pondering everything that just happened and feeling like something is missing. I gotta be careful here, because I don't have Boone with me. I don't want him shooting me.
What is it?
Captain Curtis?
Well?
I know I'm not supposed to be talking to you right now, but what should I be talking to about the intelligence leaks again? Who? Okay, who?
Well, I'll leave that to you. But I would recommend Lieutenant Boyd and Sergeant Contreras as 2 people who usually know what's going on around here.
Okay, yeah, it's been a while
Later.
since we picked that up, and I couldn't remember. And now I don't remember who I'm talking. I'm looking for Hildreth. Well, they didn't shoot at me. No drifts. Does he have an office up here? Hildreth.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Okay, thank you for that. Hornsby, you're not one of the people I need to talk to. Boyd is. For
You're back.
Else. Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Now, what kind of MP would I be if I didn't notice anything suspicious? I've had soldiers go AWOL, break-ins, thefts, you name it.
Who's missing?
Well, there's Anders. He's a ranger. That one's not suspicious so much as worrisome. He left on a dangerous assignment. Colonel Shu sent him out. Now I think he feels guilty not having any way to check up on him.
Okay, anyone else?
Yeah. The man I'm more interested in is Corporal White. White had a lot of promise. Wanted to be a ranger as bad as anyone I've seen. But he also had some extracurricular activities going. Now he's gone.
What else can you tell me about Anders?
I don't know him very well myself. I seem to remember that he was the man to call on if you needed someone to get in and get out quietly. Colonel Shu would really be the person to talk to.
Tell me more about those break-ins.
Maybe break-in isn't the right word. We didn't find signs of forced entry, but I've had reports of someone sneaking into the control tower at night. It's probably just a meeting spot for a steamy military base love affair. Kids today. But it bothers me that they didn't break in. It means they have an access code. Most soldiers around the base don't have that.
Okay. Would you be willing to give me the control tower access key so I can check it out?
Sure, if you want to investigate. It's not like there's anything to steal up there, just a bunch of old communications equipment. If you can find out any more, I'd be interested to hear it.
You got it.
There's something about this I really don't like. And if I weren't tied up here, I'd be staking it out personally.
I'll see what I can find out about Corporal White for you.
Word around the base is he'd been going regularly to visit a hooker named Dazzle at Gamora. That's a casino on the Strip.
Yeah.
Classy place. His belongings are up in the barracks in the concourse building. First bunk on your left if you're facing it from the center. I haven't had a chance to look through his things yet, so that might be a good place to begin.
You said there have been thefts.
Not the kind of things you like to see go missing. No witnesses yet. I've got my money on Sergeant Contreras, who's supposed to be in charge of distribution, the little weasel. But he's too slick to let anyone catch him doing it. We've searched his possessions a dozen times. Nothing.
I'll keep an eye out for the missing supplies.
Good. The more guns you can recover, the more I'll be able to use to shoot Contreras for being inept.
Do you need any help?
Yeah. So far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for. We captured an honest-to-God Centurion of Caesar's Legion recently.
Is that a big deal?
Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion from Caesar on down will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him.
Sounds like a Trojan horse. What do you think it means?
Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't. Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy.
Have you tried calling him hurtful names? What about a truth drug?
Don't have anything like that. Sounds nice. Like the kind of thing I'd want to take home and use on my husband. But even if we did, I don't know that I'd be comfortable using it. If there's any risk of overdose, it's not worth it. Asshole's too valuable.
Oh, why don't you just beat your prisoner senseless?
I like the way you think. Have I said that yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There's some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration. But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination.
So you want me to do what you can't?
I think if you rough him up enough and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy. Okay. So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room and you make him regret the day he was born. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our entertainment for the day.
Okay, let's go.
That's the spirit. Okay, I'll go in and have a word with him. Then I'll call you in. Long time no see, Silus.
Lieutenant, I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles?
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus, if you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
Okay, well.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm?
I'm with the Legion. I'm here to kill you before you talk. I think you're confused. I'm with the excrement. You're about to tell me everything you know, Silas. I'm with the Legion. I'm here to kill you before you talk.
You're nothing. You're some inept mercenary the NCR is paying to supplement its own incompetent soldiers.
Okay. Saw through that. How naive, Silas. Corruptio optimi pessima. Caesar sees you as a threat now. We are both slaves to Caesar's law, and you are in violation. I posed a mercenary to get inside the walls. Caesar sees you as a threat.
No,
now.
Listen. Caesar's secrets are safe with me. I stayed alive because Caesar would have wanted it. I'm useless to him dead.
You're a danger to him alive. Your knowledge threatens him.
I've told them nothing. They've gotten nowhere. I'm a Centurion, for Christ's sake. I deserve his trust.
A Centurion? Caesar's laws are absolute. He does not grant exceptions. You must have really screwed up to be caught by the NCR.
You must have some reason to be in your line of work. Tell me, what did the Legion do to you? Did we enslave your children? Slaughter your family before your eyes to teach you a lesson? Whatever it was, I hope I was there to give the order.
Yeah, you must miss giving orders now that all your men are dead.
Foot soldiers of the Legion are trained not to have to think for themselves, to have conflict removed from their minds. They kill themselves to evade capture because they are not trusted to make such a decision rationally in the heat of battle. But I'm no foot soldier. I knew I could escape captivity on my own without revealing the tiniest iota of information to my captors.
You're about to tell me everything you know, Silas.
Of course, of course. All you had to do was ask. I'll tell you everything I know. Let's see. I know that you're a brainless cretin. I know that you're wasting your time. I know the lieutenant is going to be disappointed in you. And I know that by this time next month, the streets of New Vegas will be decorated with the decaying heads of NCR soldiers. Is there anything else you wanted to know?
Attack. Oh, now you made me angry.
I can take anything you've got.
Looks like break time's over.
How do I fight? I've never fought with my fists before. What do you think, Gannon?
What's up?
Did I kill him? I got my weapons back. She's nowhere to be seen. What did I just do? You know, I don't even know. The whitewash. I put a spell on you. I'm still looking for Hildren. I don't know what I just did. I mean, I just kind of stumbled into this. And, well, let's go find Hildren like I'm supposed to. Where'd she go? Lieutenant?
You weren't supposed to kill him. Oh. God damn it. Not only did we not get any information, but now you've ended his suffering, too. Shit. Guess I can forget about a promotion this decade. Thanks a lot, asshole. Fuck. What am I gonna tell the Colonel?
Infamy. Okay.
Yep. See you around.
Infamy. Okay. So was I supposed to stop at some point? Okay, dang it. I'm going back. Too late. he already dead? Oh, he's already dead. Alright, so I gotta go back even further than that. Crap. I gotta go all the way back to the hangar? Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want infamy. Okay, I gotta go back to the hangar. Crap. So that means... What does that mean? Tell Jack Janet is interested in him. Ah! I went way back. Way back. We went way back. But I had to. I couldn't have infamy, and I didn't know I was gonna beat him to death. I figured he would just go unconscious, you know, or start talking. We're way behind now. Hey, Jack.
Have you seen her? The redhead of my dreams?
I sure have. Good news, man. She feels the same way.
She does? You mean it? That's incredible. What happens next?
Oh,
Can she come here? How do we make sure she doesn't get blown up? Should I talk to the gunners or to Pearl?
I spoke to Pearl, but Janet needs a way past the artillery.
Here, take this boomer outfit. I'll let the gunners know she's coming, and not to shoot at her.
Okay. So now we're back to that. I had to. So that means that I gotta do Vault 22 again.
Just as a warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
Okay, we'll stand up. Well, guys and girls, I couldn't. It's all stealing. I've never, I don't have any. I have a gunslinger build. I've never done any melee fighting, and I didn't even know how to punch. There, I figured it out, but so I didn't know if I thought I was going to knock him out. Either that or he'd start talking at some point. And, well, you saw what happened. And I can't have infamy with the NCR because all the work I'm doing is because I want them to be the ones to take over the wasteland, the strip, the dam. So now here's what we're going to do. I'm going to end the episode. I will do everything again off camera and get caught up to that point where I suddenly screwed up. And I'll do it all off camera. I'll do all that again. And we'll end the episode here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one, which will start right there with her
before I go in there. And I won't even go in there, as a matter of fact. I'll just go and we'll find Hildren and give him the report from Vault 22. If, when I do that again, I find Keeley in there, I will record that. But I won't. I just want to do what I did and duplicate it. All right, man. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Y'all take care.